Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Ayusri Devina Fasya. Today I will present about the eradication of the land mafia using criminal law in Indonesia. Then I will explain what is called the land mafia. The land mafia is a conspiracy between parties who have bad faith in controlling land and the participation of officials who have the authority to issue legality of land rights. The President of the Republic of Indonesia, Mr. Joko Widodo, has specifically intrus- intrus- instructed law enforcement officials, namely the Indonesian National Police and the Indonesian Attorney General Office to eradicate the practice of land crimes. However, not only law enforcement institutions have been instructed to eradicate the land mafia, but the Ministry of Agrarian Affairs and Spatial Planning, or National Land Agency, has also contributed since 2017 by forming an anti-land mafia task force. The formation of the task force aimed to eradicate the practice of land crimes which are indicated by the land mafia. Therefore, the steps taken by the government is combating the land certainty is achieved in the land sector and also ensures law enforcement for land mafia actors so that legal certainty is, is achieved in the land sector. According to the Director of State Security, Public Order and Other Public Crimes, Yudi Handono, said that the Attorney General will take strict action against individual prosecutors who become backing or participate in being a perfect part of the land mafia. For this reason, the Attorney General said if there are prosecutors involved in the land mafia, then the public can immediately report these elements. There is the role of the High Court and the State's Attorney. The Director of General Crimes at the National Police Criminals Investigation Agency, Andirian Jayadi, also said that anti-land mafia task force has been formed in 34 Polda. In its implementation, the anti-land mafia task force team that was formed continues to work closely with internal elements of the national police. According to him, we want to make sure that there are no elements involved in the land mafia. If found, strict action will be taken. Based on the things that have been stated above, therefore, the cooperation between law enforcement agencies and the Ministry of ART or BPN is the right step to eradicate the perpetrators of land mafia crimes because the land mafia is carrying out its criminal actions does not move alone, but is structured and also involves many parties starting from law enforcement officers and BPN employees as well as other parties such as notary or PPAT persons. For this reason, systematic and organized steps are needed to eradicate the land mafia. Based on Law Number 5 of 1960 concerning basic agrarian regulation, in Article 16 various types of land rights have been defined. First, appro- appropriate, appropriatory cultivation right, building use rights, right of use, lease rights, right to open land, the right to collect forest products. Can be seen here the basis for the formation of the Land Mafia Task Force. So, we can see that a task force has been formed to handle the eradication of the land mafia, known as the Land Mafia Task Force, where the task force consists of the police, the prosecutor office, and the BPN starting from the regency or city and provincial levels to the central level. So, with the formation of the Land Mafia Task Force, we hope that land mafia crimes can be eliminated. Then, in criminal code, several criminal offenses become a reference for criminal punishment in land crimes including Article 167, entering the house yard unlawfully. Article 2063 makes a fake letter that can give rise to right. Article 266, entering false information in an authentic deed. Last, Article 385, unlawfully selling, exchanging, or encumbering a right land. So, in fact, our positive law has regulated acts concerning land crimes. It's just that these articles cannot be imposed easily because, in reality, the land mafia conspires with elements in the central and regional government, notary or PPAT persons to law enforcement officials to elements in court. The uncovering of the land mafia case experienced by artist Nirina Zubir shocked the public because the news was widely published in the news media, both print and online. In a conference in Jakarta on Wednesday, Nirina Zubir explained the chronology of events that caused a loss of around 17 billion rupiah. Quotes from online media Kompas.com which summarize several things conveyed by Nirina family relates to this problem. The perpetrator in this case was Nirina Zubir's family household assistant. The crime was committed by a household assistant who had worked for his mother since 2009. The perpetrator was named Riri Khasmita. According to Nirna Zubir, the incident initially started when her mother felt her letter was missing. Then her mother asked her household assistant to take care of the letter. However, instead of being taken care of, the letter was blamed for being used by changing the ownership name. It is known that the perpetrators secretly exchanged 6 land certificates with their names. The perpetrators collaborated with her husband and the PPAT notary to act. As a result of this, The victim Nirina Zubir suffered a loss of losses if the total loss reached 17 billion rupiah. From the case that happened to family of the artist Nirina Zubir, if we pay attention together, the perpetrators of the land mafia were trusted people of their own family. In this case, the household assistant and her husband worked together with notary so that the action could run smoothly. Based on the data above, it is known that the number of suspects land mafia handled by the National Police headquarters was 69 cases. There are several modes of land mafia as follows: rent, dominate the land in the style of hugs, conduct case engineering involving brokers and notary, and others. Okay, based on the discussion that has been stated above, it can be concluded that eradicating the land mafia using criminal law is the right method because it can quickly dismantle land mafia crimes. However, there still needs to be a lot of improvement and strengthening and must involve all parties, both law enforcement officials and the Ministry of Arts and Culture, as well as other related ministries, either directly or indirectly. That's all the presentation that I have delivered today. I apologize if there are deficiencies or wrong words. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.